So this is a warning. This is about my abused life. I have no idea what number I'm up to right now, but I'll make sure I put it up there. Um, so I land in Oregon, Portland, Oregon to be exact. My dad finally comes to get me, and they were moving out of the place they were at because it was not child friendly at all. Little did he know that it wouldn't have mattered to me, right? And so I stayed for the summer, and everything was okay, and it felt nice to. My stepmom always hugged me. Oh my stars, she always hugged me. She made me feel loved without me having to have sex. And my dad was the same way. Always hugging me, loving on me. And if I got low grades, they would help me get higher grades. They would sit down and study with me. It was a normal time. One that I'll never have again. Um, so as gathered by that story, I stayed for a year. I did not want to go back. And I felt bad because I'm raising my baby sister this whole time, guys. I'm taking care of my baby sister who's 7 years younger than I am. I'm taking care of her. And when I got there, my dad was yelling at my mother because I wanted to stay and telling her that she needs to take care of her own child, that I shouldn't have to. And I felt bad because my baby sister was, what was she, 7, 8? So and her and I did everything together because she was my baby. I took care of her 24/7 from the time that she was born. She was my baby and I took care of her. I don't know if I said that enough, but I would feed her, I would dress her, I would bathe her, I would take her places. I'd get up in the morning, take care of her in the morning, made sure she had breakfast before I went to school. I'd come home after school and I'd be taking care of her again and changing her and feeding her and playing with her and bathing her and putting her to bed at night. I did it all like a parent would, and I was only 7 when I started doing this. And here I am, 14 years old, wanting to stay with my daddy. And my mother was so furious, furious that I want to stay with my daddy. And my dad flat out told her, she's staying. So I stayed for the year and it was good. It had its up and downs because I didn't know that the things that I was doing was wrong. And dad was like, you really shouldn't be sleeping around.